all over the country. Not working with the Buteuzor, the lovers of freedom. Yeah, my wonderful people of Biafra all over the continent, the lovers of freedom, the supporters of freedom of Biafras all over the continent. I greet you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending your location, where you are watching me from. I am still remaining Ifeanyi Chukwu Okorienta Eze, aka Gentle the Yahoo, Onye Ezioku. I come up today, being 7th of August 2025, at market, to address the people of Biafra concerning the video and the voice note that has been trending over the Triple General Buteuzor, the Chief of Staff in Biafra Nation, and Ngozi Orabueze. That is why I am out today, and that is why I come up today to address our people and to address the entire world about what that has been happening. And it is a very big and a shameful thing that any little thing that happened, we Biafrans, we carry it up by ourselves. And this message is coming directly from the Chief of Staff, being Buteuzor, Buteuzor, in Biafra land. So I want to make it clearly and to address our people because of many write-ups and the many vagabonds, many idiotics that has been speaking errors on the Triple General being the Chief of Staff. Please and please, I am Major General Gentle, and I want to address the world today and make Biafrans to understand what men on ground is into, and what this enemies has planned towards the men on ground. Listen very attentively and make sure whenever you get this video, make sure you share this video for our people to hear and to understand. I still remain Tony Ezioku. Anything I tell you here, move around, make investigation, search for it. I must tell you the truth, only but the truth that I am standing for. Now, listen very carefully. First of all, His Excellency, the Triple General, is pleading for our people to understand. He says, if there is any way he have offended PM Simon Ekpa, or he spoke strongly towards his own way, that Biafra should forgive and forget about it. That anything he did or he said towards the Prime Minister, that he said it out of anger because of how Ngozi Orabueze has been trying to penetrate and to plant enemies in our mix. So please and please try to understand that and try to get it right, so that we will not be deceived by anyone, or by any man, or by any woman. This is a Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear. He have said it all. If you know what you can do to bring Biafra, do it in a normal way. So please, he sent me to address the people of Biafra today, being 7th of August 2025, for market. Ụbọchị eji enye ajala Biafra oke. Ụbọchị ajala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ, and ụbọchị eji enye ndị ichie oke, ụbọchị ndị ichie ala Biafra ji alụ ọlụ. So I am still standing today, making this declaration that any man or a woman that is fighting tooth and nail to see or to make sure that he subdue the good works of our Onyendu Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa, the Prime Minister of Biafra land, I am making a decree today that such a person will never live and testify the goodness of Biafra. Such a person will live and see Biafra, but he or she will never live to eat the things of Biafra. Number one, Buteuzor is the general commander, the chief of staff in Biafra land. Then how could it be somebody that is imposing herself as the deputy prime minister can never work with the chief of staff in Biafra land? She can never work together with the chief of staff. He is now moving around, searching for floor members in the school, to bribe them, to pay them, giving them assignments towards the school, how to bring out informations from the school. After packing out the information from the school, they will now gather the information and send it to the zoo, the zoological entities. They will now plan on a way to come for war against the Biafra Liberation Army. I want Biafra to understand this clearly. You said you are a deputy prime minister and you are not working with the triple general, and you want to bring the division, the confusion that you people have planted over there in diaspora down in our midst. Please and please, I want Biafra to understand this clearly. Buteuzor is our commander, general commander. I am a major general, gentle. Buteuzor, B44 is a major general, gentle, major general. Owam is a major general. Oweble Buteuzor is a major general. Liquid metal is a major general. Action Peter is a major general. Prince is a major general. And all the rest of the commanders in 40 state of Biafra that are major generals, we all are under the triple general. And I want to advise Ngozi Orabeze and assured her that no amount of money, no amount of bribing that she can use to bribe any one of the majors in Biafra land. We are together and we are standing and holding strong. So please, stop bringing the division in the homeland. We can never accept it. Rather, let it be that I told you, because Ngwarage Nankayawage Aburotu. Bear it in mind, in terms of thunder that have been threatening all over the area. Let Biafrans understand this clearly. Ngozi Orabeze denied thunder from the one. Then by the time we find out that thunder is a spy in the midst of the Biafra Liberation Army, he was planted by the Ngozi Orabeze that denies him. Now, what that has happened. And I want to make it clearly for the hearers of our people. Any saboteur, any betrayer in the school, in our school, in homeland, must pay the price. Let I make it clear for the hearers of our people. You planted thunder, and the thunder has no rank. Thunder has never been holding any rank in the school. Thunder is a neutral man in the school, without knowing that thunder is a commander to Ngozi Orabeze. How could this be? How can we be moving around, working against ourselves? And we are there deceiving, and you are there, Ngozi Orabeze, deceiving the people. Now, there was a time I came up. I swear that Ngozi Orabeze have never been giving anything to me and to the men on ground without even knowing that Ngozi Orabeze have already divided the house, paying part of the house, telling them the evil and the atrocities that they will be doing inside the school. Now, it has been exposed. After the explosion, Ngozi Orabeze now came up and they be telling the Biafras and the world that the thunder is one of his commander. Let Biafra have something upstairs. I want Biafra to have something upstairs. Number one, Ngozi Orabeze is a member of People's Club. And every Biafra should get this. People's Club of Nigeria is the people in charge of the zoological animal kingdom. Ngozi Orabeze too brought his own brother out to be a governor in Anambra. Ngozi Orabeze is a full politician. Ngozi Orabeze is working with the chief of staff in Biafra land. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not even working with the Major General Gento and all the whole generals. And he is telling Biafrans that he is this, he is that, deceiving the people that he is deceiving. Ngozi Orabeze, please, let me tell you, here is not diaspora. And you want issue, my born with a bubago. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not complying. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not working with Buteuzor, the chief of staff in Biafra land. That is why Ngozi Orabeze is not even working with the Major General Gento and all the whole generals. And he is telling Biafrans that he is this, he is that, deceiving the people that he is deceiving. Ngozi Orabeze, please, let me tell you, here is not diaspora. And you want issue, my born fine. Now we know what we are passing through. And anybody that sends spy in our midst, the same way DOS is sending their spies, the same way DSS is posting and sending their spies to fight against Biafra Liberation Army, that person must go, and that person must lose his life or her life. Mark my word, I am still remaining gentle to Yahoo. I am not afraid of any man, I am not afraid of any person. And I want to bring to the notice of Biafrans today, Okekere is a part of the people that whenever they hear our voice, Whenever Okenkere had the Biafra Liberation Army's voice, Okenkere doesn't look back. Okenkere must run around, look around to answer to the men on ground. For those of you that are making contribution, for the contribution that you have been making in the hands of Buteuzor Buteuzor is using all those money, funding Ebubago and the DSS, funding the war that is coming after Biafra Liberation Army. I want to make it clearly today. I came up and swear with my life, after swearing with my life, Buteuzor with his cabinet, with his people, makes a meeting with the Nigerian government, fought against me to make sure that they bring me down. But thank God for the Chukwu Kabiama. And thank God today, I am dishing out this message directly from my master, the Chief of Army Staff in Biafra land, telling Buteuzor for him to amend her ways from today. And for the people of Biafra to understand that Buteuzor and Buteuzor have nothing in common. I believe that many of you people knows me very well. Many have seen me at the back of Igonso carrying my flag during that time. It has been a long time, since 2017, 2018. I know when I started up this movement, talk less of our master, the Triple General, the Chief of Staff in Biafra land. Who is Buteuzor? Who is Buteuzor? Before Major General Gento, talk less of the Triple General. Buteuzor, stop insulting yourself anyhow. Stop all this nonsense that you have been doing. Can't we be ashamed of ourselves? And please, Buteuzor, the Triple General, is calling on Biafrans all over the world to come together. If we come together, we will achieve our goal very easily. Buteuzor has no any problem with anybody, and Buteuzor has been working assiduously to make sure that we defend the motherland. And also we are to make Biafrans to understand that Buteuzor want to bring destruction, wants to bring divisions into the men on ground. But thank God, we are still holding strong, and we are together, and we love each other, we love ourselves. So please let it be to the notice of our people that Buteuzor is not fighting for Biafra. And Buteuzor, I know you must hear and see this my broadcast. Biafra is a spirit, and Biafra is a nation that you can never escape out. Buteuzor, the Triple General, including all the major generals, we are not here to threaten our people, and we can never threaten our people. We are only fighting to protect the motherland. We are only fighting to make sure everywhere in Biafra land is total sealed. And we must fight to the end. That you people has been trying a lot, and we are appealing, assuring you people that we will keep on protecting the motherland. And we are still saying, so I na-ekele unu ebe ọ riri nne, na-ekelekwanụ ndị niile wepụtara ezi obi ha ịgba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Dịka nna m ukwu si wee weta ozi a dị oke mkpa na ntị mmadụ niile nke na-agba mbọ ịfụ na ihe a na-ekwu bụ eziokwu. Anyị kelere unu rie nne na ọ dịghị izi na nke unu na-eweta, wee sị unu gakwa n'iru na-emekwa ka unu si eme, maka na ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị unu today, ama na level anyị nọ today, anyị nwere ike ama ya nọrụle ya. And we are still standing strong, and we must to keep on fighting, and we must to fight to the end. So for those of you people that are confused, that have been deceiving by these elements, idiotic elements that has been deceiving the people of Biafrans, please try to get that and try to understand it. Consult any Odogu that you know, Bafra, about all I have been saying, all I have been telling you. I still remain at Onyezoku. Please, Buteuzor, leave the Triple General, the Chief of Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, the Chief of Armed Forces in Biafra land. Leave him all alone. If you touch it, Buteuzor, you have touched all the whole major generals in Biafra land. And we are assuring you that all that your plans can never work and it can never penetrate in our midst. We are standing strong and we are together. It can never happen. Please and please, leave us that are men on ground all alone. We have made our decision and we have determined what we are to do. Please and please, we are not with Ngozi or Buteuzor. Since I swear to the world and to the Biafrans about the allegation that was thrown on me, after that Ngozi or Buteuzor brought 3 million naira. Since then till now, I have never received him pardon. Rather, Ngozi or Buteuzor will be telling the people that we should bring our accounts, that we should bring our details, that we should bring how many men we are inside our camp, so that she can move ahead, plan evil, know how many we are, and know what that we get to defend the Biafra and the motherland, and channel it to the enemies, so that enemies will now know a way to fight against us. But thank God that what we have today is great. What we have today is great. Small, we are moving. I don't have much to say. Fear Biafrans. Fear Biafran soldiers. Fear the Biafran Liberation Army. We are unbeatable. We are invisible. We are untouchable. We are undestroyable. No man, no woman can destroy the effort of Biafrans. No woman or man can destroy the Biafran Liberation Army. To hell with all the enemies of Biafrans. I don't have much to say than to say thank to you, all of us of freedom, all supporters of freedom, all over the continent, all the world leaders, all the nations that are listening to Biafrans. I greet you all. And once again, I am still coming up to address what that has been happening in Oso and in Okigwe right away. And those that are behind all those things, those that have been making the governance of Hope Uzodinma in Imo State miserable. If Hope has ear, let him hear. If Hope doesn't have ear, let him forget about it. But Hope, you need to calculate how long you have been in the seat. What have you achieved? Your problems are those around you. I am coming up to expose them. Kudos to my people. Kudos to Biafrans. Kudos to all of us of freedom all over the continent.